So memory could be of two types: volatile memory, for example your RAM, and non-volatile memory, for example your hard disk. So volatile memory is something which vanishes as soon as the power is switched off. On the other hand, non-volatile memory is that particular piece of memory which doesn't vanish even if the power is switched off. Well, dear friends and my fellow teachers, this is not going to be a lecture video. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create such an engaging video for your students with the help of a software called as OBS Studio and your favorite PPT. Well, if you have not seen my previous detailed video on OBS and how you can make use of it to create your own software version of a light board, then please do check out that particular video. It's up there on the video cards. Do check that video first and then come back to the video for a better clarity. Well, those who have watched my previous video will have a fairly good idea about how to set up OBS Studio, right? So let's get started without wasting much time and dive in straight away to this video. Even I am very much excited about this particular tutorial. So let's get started. Welcome back, dear friends. Let me show you how quickly you can set this entire virtual classroom setup within few minutes if you have installed OBS Studio and the other prerequisites as mentioned in the previous video. So if you have your OBS Studio up and running, you will see that there are a few options on the left hand side. Let me quickly revise. They are called as scenes and sources. So if you click on this particular option, which is add a scene, you would be able to add different scenes as per your requirement. Let me show you how you can start from scratch. Over here, as you can see, there are three different scenes. First is the PPT, second is your webcam footage, and third is your audio input, right? So let me show you how you can create such a particular scenario. First thing first, let me create a scene over here. For example, let me name it as PPT lecture. Okay, so this is going to be a blank scene. You won't have anything over here. Now what we can do is you can add few sources. The first source could be your audio. So go to audio input capture and you can select the already existing audio input captures, or in your case, if you are creating a totally new source, for example, you could be using your earphones, your Bluetooth headsets, whatever it may be. For example, if you are creating from scratch, then select this option called create new. Let me show it to you once. If you click on create new, you would be able to see a list of devices which you can use. At this point of time, I am using this USB 2.0 microphone, which is already added. So I won't be adding it once again. Let me quickly delete this and show you how you can add an already existing device. So go to add sources, go to audio input capture and select the existing ones. I will be selecting this. This is my USB microphone. So let me click on this and click OK. So now as you can see, my microphone is added. The waveform is moving, right? So the first source is added. Now let me add the second source, which is the camera. In the same fashion, click on add source, go to video capture device, and again I will be using my existing one, which is Lenovo webcam. Again, if you want to add a totally new webcam, then you can click on this, create new, go to OK, and then select the camera which you are having on your system. In my case, it is Lenovo Full HD webcam. So let me again go back, remove this and add the already existing camera. So that is, go to sources, add video capture device, add existing one, which is Lenovo webcam. So as you can see, this is my Lenovo webcam, and the screen behind is nothing but a green screen. Obviously it is looking black in color because I have added certain filters. Let me show you how to remove that. Go to filters, that is right click, and you would see there are three filters being added. At this point of time, the chroma key is active. So if I click on this, you will see magically this is the green screen which appears on your screen. So this is the green screen which I am using. I have already mentioned about it in the previous video. You could check out the previous video for the detailed explanation of how a green screen works inside OBS Studio, right? So at this point of time, I would require this chroma key. So I will select that because I want my background to be black and not green. So that is why I have used this green screen, and I have removed or replaced rather all the green color into black color. So that is why I will click on this. Let me show you all the settings which I have done. If I click on the chroma key, you have to select green color over here because I'm using a green screen. If you are having proper lighting in your room, then if you select this green color, it will automatically turn into black. As you can see, if I select green, it is quite a decent amount of black color that is replacing the green color. So you won't see any portion of green color on my screen because I have a proper lighting in my room. If you're not having a proper lighting, then you might face certain issues. So I would suggest you go for a reasonably priced ring light, which would put a lot of light on your face as well as evenly distribute the light on the green screen. So as a result, you would be able to get a proper black background with that green screen. Fine. So let's go back. So this is my second source being added. Now what I need to do is I need to crop this source a little because I don't want my entire background to be captured, right? So simply click on this webcam source, or you can even select this. Press Shift and Alt, keep it pressed, and drag the sides like this. Similarly, do it from this side, and how much portion you want, you can keep that, and then leave the buttons. Now you can simply drag this and place it anywhere on the screen. I want it to be on the extreme left, so I will keep that on the extreme left, as you can see. Fine. So this is my second source being added. Now you need to add your third and the most important source, that is a PPT. So let me add the source through window capture. Okay. Let me give it a name, then click on OK, and then you would be able to see the PowerPoint presentation, which should be maximized. If you are not able to see this, kindly maximize, minimize, toggle 2 or 3 times, and you will be able to see that over here. Fine. So now I am able to see this. So select this entire screen, click on OK, and this is how it would look. But again, it is having few things which are not necessary. If you want to remove or get rid of these extra navigation bars or menu bars, then what you can do is again do the same trick, again drag and crop the image. So what you can do is you can click, or you can press Shift Alt and drag this particular screen from top, left and bottom. So now what I am doing is I am only focusing on the slide and not anything else. Fine, leave it. Now what you can do is you can drag it from the sides and resize it so that it overlaps your video footage, somewhat like this. Now what to do? Is it over? No, it's not yet complete, because now you are not in a position to see your face. That is also one of the important parameters or aspects of this video, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to add some filters on this particular source, which is a PPT source, just to make everything transparent, which is present in black color. So how to do that? It's very simple. Again, click on this PPT, right click, go to filters and add a filter called color key. Click OK, and now select this key color type. It is not green now, it is black. You can't see black over here, so go to custom color, click on select color, then click on this pick screen color, and now click anywhere which is black in color. Click on it, press OK, and now you would see some magic in few seconds, just like this. Isn't it beautiful? Everything is done. Nothing is left now. You have added your audio source, you have added your PPT, you have added your webcam as well. So what is left? The only thing left is if you want to write something on a PPT while giving a live, while taking a live lecture, then you would require something called as a graphics tablet. I have also mentioned about a graphics tablet in my previous video as well. So if you want to check out what's a graphics tablet, you can go back, check the video, and you would get a crystal clear idea of what exactly graphics tablet is. To make life simple, let me give you a quick demo of what a graphic tablet looks like. Graphic tablet is nothing but if I want to write something on the screen, I need a pencil sort of a thing. So a stylus or a pencil is nothing but something using which you can write on the screen. I'm not having a touchscreen device over here. My computer is not touchscreen. So I need something called as a graphics tablet. It may look something like this. I have shown it in the previous video as well. So it comes in different sizes. This one is a medium one. So you can use it to write anything on your screen. So let me add a new slide from here. And you can use that as your whiteboard as well. So in the previous video, I had shown how you can use Microsoft Whiteboard as your software to write something. Well, in this video, I'm discussing about a PPT, basic PPT, which you can use as your whiteboard. So just see how smoothly you can draw anything, write anything on your screen, and that will be shown on top of your face or on top of your video footage. So that is how very interesting it turns out to be. Just have a look. This is what I was talking. The entire screen is not shown. You will be able to see only this much portion. Let me highlight it over here. Only from this to this and this, only the four corners. So only the thing you write inside those four corners, enclosed inside those four corners, only that much will be shown on the screen, as you can see. So that's it. I hope you got the understanding of how to create such an interactive and engaging video lecture for your students, which will definitely help them and they will stay back for your lecture till it gets over. So if you like this video, do share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and do press the bell icon for more such videos in the future. Take care. God bless you.